In this quick video guide, we're going to explore a feature in Prome AI which help us to turn images into videos. So to convert some, for example, if we have a picture or a photograph or a rendering into an animation, a video animation. So I'm gonna show you here all the way. So let's go back here. You can search in Google Prome AI. Don't confuse it with Prime AI, and that's the link I'm gonna open. We already talked about other tools because we have a lot of artificial intelligence tools in this website that are really useful in many situations like graphic design, character design, etc., etc. So we're gonna go for image to video in this video guide, and you can find it also here in the AI tools. So in the video section, image to video, and there you go. So these are some examples from other users that have published some animation created using this tool. And you can see there is architecture, exterior, interior, we have character design, picture, photographs, animation, and you can generate anything essentially. For example, this is kind of a photo fantasy a small animation that was generated from a photo, I guess. And this is kind of a small animation generated from a 3D rendering, which is really helpful because video animation using render engines are really heavy. So if we manage to turn an image into an animation real quick, easy, and without too much effort, we can definitely improve our render time and production time. So you can see we have images we can pick here. If we start with generation and history, and you can choose product, you can choose character, you can choose an interior, an exterior, whatever. I'm gonna go for choose an image. I'm gonna select an image that I have in my computer, and I wanna like try with the rendering. So some photorealistic rendering. So it's essentially a 3D render, an architectural visualization that looks realistic like a photo. And I have some courses here in 3D modeling, 3D rendering. So I'm gonna go for the Redshift video course, and you can find these video courses in the channel, by the way. So I want to get some architecture view like this. This is an interior. I'm gonna use this rendering here. I don't need all the whole screenshot here. I just need part of this image. So I'm gonna crop with the crop tool, and I'm gonna get only part of these screenshots. It's gonna be a really small file, a really low resolution image, but that's going to be enough for what we need to do, and it's going to be also faster. So you can see it's a little blur out, it's a little, not so defined because it contains not so many pixels, and I can improve this, by the way, using the upscaler tool in the AI tools. I can also type some prompts here and try to generate something in the image, but be careful with that, otherwise you could create like some strange content. So I'm gonna go like for let's say dusk animation, or like from day to night or something. Let's see if it's gonna be okay. And also the motion intensity. The higher the intensity of this will be, and the more likely is going to generate content that is not actually there, is going to change things inside the image, and you don't really want that. So be careful on like not exaggerating with the generation of the AI. You always, want to keep it mild. So I'm gonna go for 30% here, or 30 out of 100 into motion intensity. And I'm gonna click on generate, and that's it. I'm gonna sit back, relax, and see how the image is generated. Now in Redshift and in other render engine, it takes a lot of time to generate an animation, because animation usually are like 24, 30 frames per second, meaning that, for few seconds of animation, you need to generate hundreds of images, of rendered images. So this is a really helpful tool that, can help you speed up the process of creating animations, even though they will not be like so complex. They will be really let's see it together. So it's finished to render, so I can press play, and you can see it's a slight movement. Is Nothing is happening in the sky. Actually, it's not we don't see like dusk animation or sunset animation. Maybe I can specify better in the prompt, but we have this kind of small movement, which is fine. I mean, this is good enough for a presentation. If we need to do a video, well, we don't want to move too fast or make some extreme movements. So you can save this. You can also remix. You can fix it. You can visualize it. You can try again, perhaps increasing the motion intensity. And let's see what happens if I change from 30 to 100, etc., etc. So you can try. You can download with the watermark, or you can download without the watermark if you buy the premium version, and then you can publish it. You can remix it, you can like it, dislike it, delete it, and all the other operation you see right here. And you can remix it. So you can, we already done that. We just increase the motion intensity, and let's see if it's something more is going to happen here. So um, let's see what's going to happen. There you go. That's the second animation we generated. Let's press play and let's see the differences. Okay, so well, this is kind of a moving forward animation, but looks a little more like a zoom. So it's not so exciting. I prefer the first one. And well, this is the result with 100%. You can try with other percentages in the motion intensity, but again, I prefer the first one, but I can combine them together with Premiere Pro or After Effects. I can continue to remix. I can change the prompt text and try to generate something different. I can also upload other types of images. So this was an interior, so an architectural rendering interior, but I can like use a product or industrial design or automotive. I can go for an exterior like this and see what's gonna happen. I can try to put some extra words like, if I want to see a crocodile or a monster appearing from the water or something like that, I can try with something more. And so I'm going to do some more experiments. In the previous videos, we experimented with other tools in Prome AI. So I'm going to create more videos. So subscribe to stay updated. And right now I finished the credits, you can see here, insufficient number of coins, so I cannot continue for this video. I'm gonna create another video guide to continue on these topics, and if you wanna stay updated, just subscribe to the channel to stay updated for more videos on artificial intelligence, 3D rendering, 3D modeling, and much, much more. And also you can check our other video courses and video lessons that we already published in the channel. You can also search in the search bar in the channel if you're looking for something specific. And again, if you're interested, just subscribe, stay tuned. If you want to support us and thank us, join the channel as a supporter. And I guess that's it. So thanks for watching this video guide and see you in the next one. So try yourself. See you in the next.